Alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Chief Meteorologist Aaron White joins us once again, and it's time to talk weather. And we've seen a lot of rain this spring, and it's kind of impacting planting. Folks want to get out in the field, but they can't because it's wet. But then when they plant their crop, they want the rain. But the positive would be impacting the drought monitor.
Exactly, and I mean, it's good to have the rain, getting some of that soil moisture so that when the crops actually do get planted, hopefully soon with this weekend looking dry, going to be a good weekend to actually start more planting. We have some good moisture now, and I want to show the drought monitor. We're going to look back at last week's update. So you can see there was still some red in parts of Iowa, some of that extreme drought. And with the recent rainfall here over the course of the last week, you're going to notice here, we actually had a good update. We got rid of the red. We trimmed away some of the other colors there to get some better conditions. But what I want you to note there in that red box, this does not include last night's rainfall. This actually just goes until Tuesday. That's how the drought monitor is made. They do the analysis on Tuesday and it's released here Thursday morning. So the rain that we had the last night into this morning, you know, some places picking up near 2 inches, including Mason City. We're going to see that reflected next week and likely going to see probably another category knockdown, maybe down to the yellow. So we are seeing improvements. That's the good news. And here's a look at the numbers. 2 inches reported in Mason City, 1.5 inches for Charles City. Osage around 1.25 inches, and we had over 1 inch in Clear Lake and New Hampton. Cresco just under that 1 inch mark, down around just over 1/2 inch, and around 1/2 inch for Riceville and Lake Mills, and some pretty good rainfall. Not as much across Minnesota. A lot of that heavier rain just kind of stayed in North Iowa, where it was needed here over the last 24 hours. Now, as we look live right now at downtown Rochester, things are quiet, 55 degrees, winds out of the northeast, but we are tracking a couple showers still here in North Iowa, in parts of Floyd County, even just south and east of Mason City there. Just had a little bit of shower pass through in the last 10 minutes there in Mason City. We also had some showers passing through Charles City now, just south of town, and all this will clear out of here as we go through tonight. But we are tracking more showers and even storms in our forecast for tomorrow. That's going to be focused along and near the Mississippi River, parts of southeast Minnesota, even northeast Iowa and Wisconsin, in a low end potential for some stronger storms. Main risk would be some wind and potentially even some funnel clouds as we go through tomorrow afternoon. So we're watching that closely here for your Friday. But before that, we got some clear skies and some sunshine as we go into tomorrow morning. Clouds roll in, and here's that line of storms by 4 o'clock around Lake City, Zumbrota, Wabasha, moving to the south and east through Rochester at 5 p.m., moving more southeast near Cresco, Preston, and even La Crosse as we get later into the evening hours. So we're tracking that here for tomorrow. We're also tracking the northern lights, looking quite visible, vibrant displays possible as we go into tomorrow night and for the weekend. We'll talk more about this and have a full check of our seven-day forecast coming up here at the